Hello and welcome to episode 5 of the VeinBound Devlog. Today we're going to be focusing on data saving and making some new resources. So the first thing I did today was to create a simple data saving system. This includes a file with both save and load functions. At the moment I'm simply just going to set the system up with player information, so just normal stats such as coins, player position, etc. Once both of the save and load functions were created, I created a player data class for simple data transfer. The data is saved to a local JSON file which is currently not encrypted but will be in the future. I then created an interpolator for the load function, which instantiates the player values based on the JSON file. If the file is not found, or if the player has no previous saved data, then default variables are used. So this file currently loads upon joining and saves upon the game exiting. As you can see in the clip here, I can change the data of the JSON file and this updates into the game. I then began work on implementing the level system. I created the functions for these a few episodes back, but there was no functionality to this just yet. So I updated the fragment script to allow an XP bonus. The XP is given to the player upon the fragment being collected at the drone station. At this point I went on a bit of a tangent and fixed some of the bugs with the health, hunger and thirst scripting, as this would not update the UI correctly. I then created and implemented a temporary level UI. This shows in the top right of the screen and shows the player's level. I needed a way for the player to indicate when they have leveled up, so I created a prefab for a UI that just displays whenever the player levels up. Obviously this is a very temporary UI, will be updated properly in the future, as well as some VFX and audio effects as well. I wasn't happy with the way the font looked within the game, so I changed to Fredoka, a new font. I then began working on some more resource models, so I just updated the old stone model to create new coal, copper and iron models. I then created the materials for these objects, as well as updating the scriptable objects and implementing into the drone station scripts. Shortly after that, I made icons for the new resources. After playing about with the styles of them, I ended up going for similar to the UI with the two-tone look. And then the final thing I did today was to add colour changing to the text in the station panel. So this changes the colour of the text, which shows the information about each resource. This is dependent on the rarity set within the scriptable object of that resource. And then finish the day with just some general bug fixing of a few different scripts. Thank you for watching Devlog episode 5. As I've said in many of the episodes, you're welcome to join the Discord in the link in the description. You can help support the project and contribute your own personal ideas to how the game should look. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.